We've all seen it. It's been in the news. It's been out, and everybody's loving it. Resident Evil 2 for PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. It doesn't matter what system you're playing it on. You're playing it, and that's all that matters. The game is gorgeous. I've played the demo. I haven't purchased the full game yet. How dare I? So what are we talking about Resident Evil 2 for? Well, we're going to do something really cool. Alright, so I got Resident Evil 2 for the original PlayStation. It's a great game. It's an amazing game. It is exciting. It's scary. It's fun. It's riveting. It's got a great story. I want you guys to experience the game once again. But here's the kicker. You're going to experience it like never before. What I'm talking about here is we're not going to play it on the PS3 with the making it look smooth. We're not going to play it on the PlayStation 2 to make it look smooth. We're not even playing it on the original PlayStation. We're going to be using PCSX Reloaded, and we're going to use the forked version that really adds some great features to it. Like, not only with the texture smoothing and the higher color palette for the textures, we're also talking texture correction. Meaning, instead of seeing the things bounce around and warp and do all that weird stuff, we're talking like, this is going to look like it should have been on the Nintendo 64. But I promise you, it's going to be the PlayStation version like you've never seen it before. So let's stop talking and let's get playing, guys. It's Resident Evil 2, PlayStation Edition, in Emulation. I'm Eric, and again, you're watching Notes Nerds. Alright guys, so like I said, we're getting ready to start playing, and as you can see, it's PCSX Reloaded. Just so you're aware, this is the PGXP fork of the emulator. This is probably one of the best emulators you're going to get out there. It's the most accurate. It's one of the best playing. I used to be an EPSXE fan, but after tinkering with PCSX, yeah, I found a new one. So let's go ahead and let's get started, and let's have some fun, guys, with some Resident Evil 2. I do want to point out there are going to be some graphical glitches with some of the video content on this. That is not standard with the actual physical release. As you can see here, there's some flicker there. I do apologize. I've been trying to tinker with this to get rid of it, but it does not want to go away. So, let's go ahead, have some fun, and we're going to play ourselves some Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation. We're probably going to try and do a full playthrough on this. I cannot guarantee it, simply because there is just so much game here. But we're definitely going to play some stuff here and have some fun. I want to tinker with the settings. There we go. I'm done tinkering. Just because I'm looking at actually presenting you guys the ability to check out this game in a way you've never seen it before, I'm going to go with easy. Like I said, in some spots you're going to see a little bit of a glitch with the graphics. Not like ruins the gameplay. Like, for example, Resident Evil 2 title here, between Evil and 2 there should be a trademark symbol, but as you can see with the texture filtering and other filtering I have turned on, it does distort it a little bit. But you're not going to see anything that's going to ruin the actual gameplay. So, here we go. I'm recording this at 30 frames per second solid, just because that seems to provide me with the best playback.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus. a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began an investigation. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Right now we're watching the cinemas.
What have we got here?
And they are so dated.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me? Why'd he bite me? Guy's a maniac.
Gotta love the acting from back in the day like this. So terrible. So terrible.
Man, what a mess! What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move! No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit.
Excuse me. I do want to point out something real quick, guys, that with the video, it looks a lot smoother than what we're all accustomed to with PlayStation-style graphics, or with the video back then. I have an MDEX smoothing feature turned on this as well, and that's probably also what's causing a lot of the skipiness.
It'll be a lot safer.
If not from anything else, it has to be that. So a lot of what you're experiencing isn't spot on 100% what you experienced in the original game. But the videos aren't what I'm wanting to show. We all know how ugly the videos are. Being able to actually see the content in the video better than what you call it with less pixelization.
What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. You okay?
Still in one piece.
That's gonna ram us! Run!
Boom! Alright, we're getting ready for the actual action finally, guys. We're gonna be playing as Chris, by the way.
Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Because Claire's intro video actually does play out differently. It leads, once you see her pop through the door, that's when the stories, the video actually matches up. Until then, you get one or the other. So obviously, we're doing Chris's story at this point. Yeah, guys, I don't know if the Resident Evil 2 takes two different angles, but in the original game, you have 2 discs. Disc 1 is Leon Kennedy, and disc 2 is Claire Redfield. So you actually get to play 2 different stories. Same game for the most part, but some of the puzzle elements are different, layouts are different. Plus, the game will play differently depending on which character you play first. So if you play Leon first, Claire's story actually plays out differently. So if you never get to a certain part in the game, which we'll point out when they meet up again later, if you don't get there or you miss something, she'll find it if you're playing her game. So it's actually really cool how it played out back then. Now, if you're noticing in the graphics how I got everything paused, you can actually read out the RPD on Leon's jacket there really nicely, plus the details in his face are stupendous. In the original unaltered version of this game, it's not that pretty. In these kind of situations, yeah, I have a gun. I have a lot of bullets because it's easy mode. It's still just better just to run. One thing I will point out with the MDEC smoothing feature turned on, these backgrounds look a lot better too. There you go, guys. The door opening, no warping, nothing bad. Incredible.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
I'm a human!
Sorry about that.
Sure.
I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Always look for ammo, because if not, you'll regret it. Plus, it also depends on the direction you decide to go first. I went this way simply because once I come over this way, I will trigger an event here shortly. Sorry, buddy. On your own. Don't mind if I do. Always look for that blood puddle. If you do not see a blood puddle, you didn't kill the zombie. See? Boom. He's dead. Alright. Moving on. No blood puddle. Reload. Pop. Pop. Dead. feel like trying to maneuver around those two, so that just seemed like the best option. Those two can just, you know, sawed off. Yeah, nope. Ain't gonna deal with that either. All right. Oh, messed up there. I could go down there, but I'm not going to. Honestly, there's nothing really down there. It's just a shortcut where you don't have to actually, you could actually avoid those two guys if you so chose. But I didn't, so there's really no reason to go down there. Got a door over here, but it's electronically locked. Yeah, you can definitely see a few layout differences between this lobby and the new version's lobby. Nothing terribly major here, but enough to keep it different. There is ribbon right here, but I'm not going to touch it. Mostly, again, because this is being an emulator, I can just do save states. They're just easier. Alright, so we need a key card key, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, man.
Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry,
More
but
great acting.
it looks like your party has been canceled.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen.
Looks like he's fanning a fart.
Hang in there.
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, Take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine.
But I don't want to go
But I'm
yet.
coming
I want to
back
explore
for
the
you.
room.
Just hold on.
Oh well. Again, these glitches you guys see, this is not common for the game back then on original hardware or even on the 2 or 3. This is just because the emulation, there probably could go for a little more tinkering on my end here, but I haven't tinkered it much beyond what I did, and we're just going to play it the way it is. Alright, so let's go up here and check this out. Let's first hit our circle button. Oh, I gotta use the key code or key card first before I do anything. So let's go do that and unlock this door. Then I'll go through. Yes, we'll use that key code. Alright, so yeah, let's go back and use this doorway first, mostly just because I feel like it. It got a bit busy in there. Let's see what happens. Keep in mind that every door that you open and close is a load point. Well, that took care of that mess. Ah! Ah, he lost an arm. Gosh darn it! Just die. One thing I do want to point out that I failed to mention earlier when I made a comment about not picking up the ribbons, you do want to make sure that before the end of the game, if you play it in this method, to actually do a proper save. Not paying attention, and look what happened. That was cool. If you don't make a proper save, you won't be able to carry over that progress into disc 2. I guess I just wasted a couple rounds there, but we'll survive. Yeah, we'll take the herbs. Alright. I'm going to mix those together. And I'm going to use it because it makes it a really good potent healing herb, because I screwed up a few times back there. The safe, I'm not going to touch on that right now because it does have a combo on it, and I could get the code for it right now, but that would be cheating. Okay, this guy, we're just going to leave alone. Alright, so we need a heart-shaped key. And we don't have it right now. Or do we? Nope, but we got bullets. Now this will take us outside. But I really don't know if I want to be out here just yet, but we're going to explore anyways. Okay. I'm going to leave these herbs where they're at. I could grab them and just take them for later, but honestly, if memory serves correctly, there's something big on that point. And you got to remember, the moment you see a lot of healing stuff in a game back in the day, you know it was going to get nasty. Just nasty. Okay, we don't need anything here. Like I said before, this game checks stuff out. Usually you'll know if it's something worth picking up. Especially with emulation, everything the polygonal assets stand out a lot better, because on standard TV, it's a little difficult to make things out. Alright, we got an herb down here. This one I'll go ahead and grab. Okay, can't do that. Let's do this. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Another way you know when something's actually dead is you can walk through it, so to speak. Alright, let's check out this door first. Yeah, that's one thing that's weird. You're in a cop shop and all these doors have really weird keys. Red herb. I don't recall what it does offhand. We'll go in there after a minute. Let's check out. I think this is a restroom with a steel door. Ooh, we get something over here shiny. It's a small key. Nothing special on the shelf. All right. It's a club. Great. I hate those weird keys. Alright, so obviously we need whatever's in there. And to get there is going to be in another room. That's this way. Which is basically In the room with the diamond key pattern thing. Alright, so we're pretty much done here. We're going to go to that other door. Red rum. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm seriously trying to avoid grabbing one of my strategy guides right up here on the shelf on my desk, because that would be technically cheating. Of course, I know a lot of you are probably sitting there, dude, come over here, you missed something, look there, do that, check what this is. I know you are. It's okay. It's alright. Moving on to the back to the main lobby. By the way, I am using what's called WinQ files for this, meaning I don't actually have the disk in the system. I just have, I actually copied the disk to the hard drive. This way it allows for faster load times and stuff like that. And no, that isn't going to cause any problems with the game. Oops. So it just means these little spaces between doors load faster. I'm going to drop that small key in there simply because we don't need it right now. And we're going to grab no, we're going to leave that there. That first aid spray is a lot better than the herbs, the standard herbs. Granted, I can combine them and all that, so whatever. But anyway. If you want to read that, feel free to back up a little bit, pause, and go on ahead. I'm going to move on. Oh, that was creepy. This little desk is locked. We're going to try something, guys. And gals. Just because I had a thought. I don't think it works. Honestly, I really don't. But it's been a long time since I've played. Alright. Cool. That was the whole point of that key. That's great. Don't need to worry about keeping that anymore. Well, we could always attach the cord, but that would require us to, do something. His head is missing! It seems to have been twisted off! Ooh, dripping blood. Always fun. Alright. That was exciting. Let's see what my health is. Okay, it's fine. Let's... Yep, that was a liquor, as we all remember from the film, the first film. Not boss-worthy from like how the movie made it seem like. I mean, seriously, it took us a handful of movies to get the real villain from the first Resident Evil film. That was a real villain character. An actual boss. Like I said, if you wish to read those, feel free. I've read these billions of times. Just pause the video. Basically, it's just story element stuff. If I need it, I can always go back to it later. For those curious, hit the circle button to go into here and go into File, and you can see pretty much everything going on. Like, here's the rookie files. Then the police memorandum, reports. There's nothing in these, so those are the only files I've picked up so far. So let's go ahead and continue on. We'll go to that room here in the back here in a minute. I ruined it. Cool. Because I don't like having too much stuff in my character's pockets, we're going to run back to that storage bin right quick and drop a few things off. So we're going to go back to what we were doing. I'm curious. Whoops. I didn't want this. Let's take a look at our map, see what all we've uncovered so far. So there we go. We've been upstairs for just a little bit, not much. So we've been there. The red hall is where we're at. The blue area. I wish I had a cursor that I could show you. Give me a second. What am I thinking? Alright, so we've been in this room. As you can see my little cursor there in the blue room that's moving around. You can see it right in the red hall there for a second. So there we go. Been in here already. We're going to go over to here. That's our next trip. We've been up here, which leads us to this area. So we haven't been in there because that door was locked and that one is locked. Both of those have those weird etched keys like this room as well. So let's go on ahead and get back out of here and move along. Oh, this isn't good. This hurt. I have to use it. Damn it! Alright, finally got those two out of the way. Oh, seriously? Alright, let's see here. Let's check the map. Alright, let's go down the hallway here. Check to see what that door... I think that's a door that has a special key again. But since I've already killed all the zombies here, who cares? Oh, nope, we can go in. I should have grabbed the herbs, but we should be fine. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to grab this. And we're going to actually save some progress, just so I have a save file. Alright, now what we'll do, we'll drop this in here. Gosh darn it. So yes, we can develop film in here. We just don't have any film of our own to develop. Even though it looks like there's some right there. We're not going to worry about it. Alright, I don't remember if there's anything else around here. I wonder if a little bitty key would have, a small key would have worked. Yeah, you only get to use keys one time unless it's specific, like a spade, diamond, club, you know, card shape, all those cards. Anyway, I'm going to grab these. I hit the right button. I'm going to combine those. Alright, let's go ahead. Real quick, want to pause the game, guys. If you want to help support Notes and Nerds, please go to patreon.com/notesnerds, where it's just $1 a month to subscribe to become a Patreon, where you're entered into our monthly contest giveaway for cool prizes given out to one selected winner every month. Also, if you want to help support us, you can get a shirt like this, not this one, but like this one, at our shop on teespring.com. The best way to get there is go to notesnerds.com and then click on our merch button, and you can get a t-shirt just like this. We have all kinds of t-shirts, all kinds of sweaters, all kinds of prices, men's, women's, and children, in a multitude of colors. Check them out, guys. All right, let's get back to this game. So we need to go up, up, and away. Don't forget, you can watch this not only on Facebook and YouTube. I mean, pretty much that's it. But you can watch this on, if you're not watching it on YouTube, you're probably watching it on Facebook. If you're watching it on Facebook, well, you can also watch it on YouTube. So you can watch our videos like this one pretty much anywhere. All right, one of the first actual puzzles in the game. It's a pretty simple one. Basically, let me let you read what this says, or I'll read it off for you. Gotta love tank controls. Something is written on the mounting. The god of sun and the god of moon. Their gaze upon me is the only thing that can release red soul. Alright, so basically I just got to move these guys to face the statue, which again is simple, just that. And as you can see, right here is a discoloration in the platform, so we just got to put it right in front of it. Because, you know, police stations have these kind of things all over the place. At least mine does. Like it shattered, but don't worry, it didn't. So now we got 2 red jewels. Cop zombies are dead. All 3 are good. I didn't want to waste so much ammo, but sometimes you don't have much of a choice. I could be using the knife, but I really don't want to do close combat kind of scenario here with these guys. See if there's anything useful. Hey, spray. And if you're not familiar, you see this right here, a little beret. Definitely Jill Valentine's desk right here, guys. And that is Chris Redfield's alternate jacket from the original game right there. and Leon just basically insulted, Chris. That's just great. Again, feel free to pause anytime you want to read that. Yes, I will definitely take that.
Leon!
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
Want to double check, make sure there wasn't anything else.
I can't believe what is happening to this city. I can't believe what is happening to this city. I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Stuck on a loop there. Alright guys, so here's what we're going to do. Didn't do a lot, I know. But of course Resident Evil 2, like most Resident Evil games, are a bit of a slow burn kind of game here. We're going to find a spot that looks good to stop here in just a moment. Of course, it doesn't help. I'm so curious. Let's see what's going on. Now, see, spade. Need a spade. Not a spade, but need a spade key. So there we are against the back. I'll tell you what, I know the perfect spot where we're going to stop. Wait till the door opens. Sorry about the cursor still in the way. So, let's review where we've been. We've been all through here. We can't get through this door right here. We need to go back out of this whole area, which means we got to go back downstairs and make our way all the way back here. Because this door is locked. We can't get through it. Can't get through this one. Can't get through this one. And we can't get through this one. So, there's got to be something between the old locker room and the main lobby that'll answer our question. what? We're not going to drop anything off. The old fountain. Something is written here. Oops, I didn't want to click that again. Oops. No, I want to use this. Hey, it's a precinct key. We've taken it. Yay! And just for your seeing it, a shape of a spade. So we're going to be able to open up some doors. So that will increase our progress. Real quick, let's go back up here. It's still locked from the inside. Alright, so guys, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to situate us right here by this spot. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to do a quick save on this, and we're going to call it a day. And we're going to play some more of this soon. I promise we're going to have a lot of great footage for you guys. We're just going to stop right now. This will be a part 1, if you will, and I will play through all of Chris Redfield's story until the very end. So keep tuning in. These episodes for this particular series might just come out like every other day instead of once a week kind of thing, just to keep it flowing really nicely. So I will also tinker with some of the settings before the next episode. This way, if you see a difference, this way hopefully I can eliminate some of the jaggies on the text and stuff like that. So with that, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you want to support us, like I said, patreon.com/notesandnerds. Patreon.com is a great place. $1 a month. Just get entered into our monthly drawing. Pretty cool stuff. Or if you want to buy t-shirts and stuff, we have our Teespring shop over at teespring.com. Just go to notesandnerds.com and click on the merch button, and boom, you can buy all kinds of cool stuff like this shirt right here. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time on the next episode, continuing the adventures of Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil 2 for PlayStation like you've never seen before.